Hi, welcome. Today I'm going to explain to you how I set up my Steadyrack bike racks to fit as many bikes as possible in my 12-foot wide workshop. So behind me actually is a patio door that's all glass, so I wasn't able to drill into that and mount the Steadyracks. So what I did do was build a 2x2 frame over here, as you can see, that the Steadyracks are each mounted into. Now the way this is set up is that each Steadyrack is only about 10 to 11 inches apart, so they're really close together. And as a result, there's a lot of contention when it comes to the handlebars and the pedals hitting each other. So in order to arrange the bikes in such a manner that they all piece together so that there is no handlebar or pedal clash, I had to play around with the height of each individual Steadyrack. Now, because I built this 2x2 frame here, it was really easy for me to just kind of move things up 1.5 inches at a time to figure out what heights would work best. And I didn't worry about drilling into the 2x2s very much. I could drill into them repeatedly without any consequence. So when you're researching Steadyrack, you'll find that the recommended spacing between each individual Steadyracks is quite wide. I believe it's about 16 to 24 inches. And that works really well if you want to swing your bikes really far out and get the next bike to also swing out and fold as close to the wall as possible. But in my setup here, it doesn't really matter to me how far these bikes stick out away from this back wall here, because I actually wanted to stack as many side by side as possible. So I've gone a lot less in terms of spacing between any two Steadyracks. Once you've chosen the positions of your Steadyrack, you can't switch around which bike goes into which rack. You have to consistently put the same bikes into the same racks, which is fine. Every once in a while you'll change bikes, and then you do have to go through an ordeal of finding out what is the perfect heights of all the different bikes in order to get them all stacked in. In order to get them to line up well, if we look down at the ground here, you'll see that the tires of this blue and white Rocky Mountain bike is quite high off the ground, and likewise with the downhill bike, it has to be quite high off the ground. So couldn't get that ideal low rear wheel so that it's easy to roll on and off, but still it's easy enough. Alright, let's take a look at what it takes to get access to a bike that's stored deep inside the stack of Steadyracks here. And just easily swing these out. And then, basically gained access to this. I've got some pedal clash here, so actually let me just flip this around so I can get these swung out as far as possible. And there we are. So hopefully this video gives you some ideas of how you might want to mount your Steadyrack. Alright, so it's time for us to go biking. So I'm going to invite my video crew and let's get going. GoPro, stop recording.